3, 2,
I don't
1.
know.
Yeah.
Yay!
3, 2,
Burns
1.
is so good. Burns is so good.
Yay!
No,
I
we
haven't
already
heard Burns.
we
say
already,
it
we
yet.
already got
One
it.
time.
We got it. We got it the first time, you cunts.
You know, by the way, that even if it's off a little bit, it's not hard to just
Rachel!
move it. Uh-oh.
I got a child in the room.
Uh-oh.
Rachel!
Welcome to the podcast,
Come
everybody.
get
We have a
the
fifth
baby.
member today. Kyle's baby is joining us today. Ethereum has broke its own record.
Oh,
of,
fuck
$1,000.
off with the. You said 2 seconds ago we weren't going to talk about
Oh, I didn't
that
know we
shit.
were actually
I didn't
starting.
say
I
we
thought
were going to
you,
talk about it.
you started, Burns. Get it.
Welcome
get
to
it.
episode 101. My 2018 resolution for this podcast is already coming true.
Woo!
Welcome to the show.
How about Jimmy pulling the ultimate fuck up last episode that had? Oh, I guess that was 2 days ago.
Oh, check the views. Someone check the views.
Hey, Jimmy,
2.58.
Jimmy, let me ask you a question. Did you just upload your own audio?
Yes, I did.
To every single platform.
How did you?
Well, no.
How did that
In
happen?
Jimmy's defense, he just uploaded once.
Yeah. Well, I uploaded
You just-
it to YouTube and Audio Boom.
Yeah.
People
Cool. You
were
sure
probably
fucked
like,
that up.
This is weird. Because
I
I
got
still
3
had the
tweets.
sync in there, too.
Yeah, I got 3 tweets that were like, is it
Jimmy,
supposed
how
to
do
be
you
Jimmy
mess
only?
that? How do you mess that up though? I labeled and named the file "Dude Comedy Episode 100," and you're
Hey,
like
Jimmy was saying
Jimmy
dogs.
100.
It's-
He's trying to sabotage the
it's
show.
really
He's got
simple.
better
My
shit to
file
do.
was Jimmy Do Comedy 100 or something, and I'm doing 50 things at once, trying to do this as well because it's my job to get the damn shit up and I
Saving
messed it up.
dogs.
I mean, even fucking great minds mess up every once in a while.
I got a question for Colby about Bitcoin.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
It's not
Kyle,
really to
before
do
you
with
ask that,
Bitcoin.
Burns, what was your New Year's
Oh.
resolution that you said's coming
Yeah,
true?
Burns?
I said this podcast is gonna take off, man, and
Burns-
we got some friendly emails the other day. So yes.
Oh yeah.
Kyle,
Let's
before you
let
get to
Kyle-
the question-
let Kyle do his question, and then we'll go
No.
over.
Before the question, check the views. We got to check the views at the start of every
I
episode.
already said that. 2.58.
Oh,
That was bad.
Well, it was just 2 days ago, and their first one back. You know, get people back in the groove. I actually got a notification on iTunes, so
yeah. iTunes' podcast thing is weird lately. I'll get notifications like 2 days late after.
Oh
we
no!
post
You
it.
remember Audio Boom sent us an email and said
Oh,
that the
yeah.
views, the only views that will be counted are
Yeah.
people using iOS 11.
Oh
which
yeah,
is
that's
fucking
why.
weird.
That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is probably why it looks so bad. You're right, Burns.
oh
You're
yeah,
right,
because we got a lot of Android people.
Well, and if you don't have the brand new iPhone, it doesn't count.
Well, just
What a fucking
awkward.
stupid thing.
I remember that now. Good call, Burns. All right, go ahead. Hit me with the Bitcoin question.
What I was gonna say is, so you created this shirt the other day, right?
Which
A Bitcoin shirt, correct?
the Bitcoin gold chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I saw a cartoon version of it, so I tried to make a real one.
Okay, I was gonna say because my sister yesterday literally got me that same exact shirt, but Colby was spouting off like, "Dude, look at this completely original design that I came
No,
up with."
totally
yada
did
yada
not
yada.
I
I
even
just tried to catch you saying, "Yeah, I made that from." Well, I didn't know you made it from scratch, but
I literally sent you the picture of the cartoon version, and I said I'm making a real version of this. So you just tried to put me
I
on
was just
blast for no reason.
I was just
Yeah,
checking
real
you.
fin-
I
real
was
friends
just,
try to set
I
up
was just
other
trying to
friends
keep
to-
you on your fucking
Yeah, I
toes.
know. What a dick
Jeez,
move.
man. That is a dick.
I was
move.
keeping you on your toes. Hey, Troutdale, Oregon. Okay, because I ordered a crew neck of that, so it should be here. But hers, like fucking the one she sent, the Bitcoin is like on like below my belly button on the shirt.
Yeah, I caught like the one I got was like a clip art one, and I made my own because I was like, that looks stupid. I'm gonna make my own.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't sell vibrate.
Cool.
It's under routine maintenance. Sorry.
We're going down, people.
What the hell? Anyway,
Uh-oh.
so yeah, we
Uh,
got some emails, Burns.
We did, despite our viewer. I'm reading the FAQs on their changes or whatever, and they're like, "This is why it's good for you." But yeah, we got some ads to hit you with the advertisements.
So they know. So people, audio or our network knows, like, hey, this is why it's down. It's not us, right? They know that we're getting.
Dude, I have
Oh, they
no
changed
idea.
it for a reason. But anyways,
idea.
yeah,
So
we-
when they
we are
sell
gonna be-
ads
we're gonna
for
be
us, do they-
promoting we're going to be promoting in the e-cig sector and in the men balding sector coming up soon.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna
fucking
be fun.
both of them
I'm
are
gonna
right
use
down
the
my
product.
alley. I'll smoke a e-cig. Is it just a vape or does it got nicotine
I
in
have
it?
no idea.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
I hope we get a box
I'm-
like we got
Yeah, I
with
think
Dollar
we'll get. I
Shave.
think they're going to try to get us some products.
Okay, but so wait, for real though, they're only counting iOS 11
Yes.
views. What the
Yeah.
fuck does that? So is that what they sell us on too? Like,
No, they
I
said,
think-
how would these changes affect the podcast? Your listener numbers will likely be lower in your dashboard, but you aren't actually losing listeners. What may appear to be a decrease in listeners is really just a more accurate assessment of your audience. The changes,
That makes no
the
fucking
changes won't
sense.
affect your sales performance. Most podcast advertisers are buying advertising on your show based on return on investment. That means as long as you deliver great ads and endorsements, your show will continue to work well for advertisers.
Which we do. With the
well, I have a
best.
feeling lots of people on our shit smoke cigs that watch this white trash shit.
Yeah, Vapor die, dude. Vapor die.
Oh man.
I'll try the balding shit, but I bet you I'll just get more like I'll fuck myself up and not grow any hair.
What if it only does like one patch? Can you just try it in a patch? Like, just
Wait,
the
is it a
front?
spray?
It's
I
like
have
no, it's
no
like
idea.
hair. It's like hair products for like people with thinning hair or some shit like that.
Dude, the way I look at that shit is a fucking
Not-
It's great. It's a
Maybe.
great product.
All right,
Kyle.
we haven't
It's
done it
excellent
yet. We
product.
haven't done it yet. But I mean, think about like
You're gonna fuck it up. before we even
LeBron
get
James.
the
Like that motherfucker is like probably close to a billionaire, you know, and his hair is still all fucked up. So if he can't fix the shit, what the fuck out there is gonna fix the shit? You know,
I think the only thing that I've seen work.
you have to have like hair plugs, surgery.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But
Like
this could
Elon
be a
Musk.
good prevention tool. Maybe it's not an all-time like cure. We'll find out when we get the product.
Well, look at Elon. So if you look at comparisons, that motherfucker
He got some good
was
stuff.
basically blonde. So he had to have got some surgery ass hair plugs.
Yeah,
Because now he's got. But the thing is, why would LeBron not do that? I guess maybe you can't do it with black people. I don't know. I don't know the rules. Fuck. Don't blame me.
Anyway,
Hey,
But-
I got a off-topic, on-topic for the three of you since you're all
Whoa,
experienced.
whoa,
and I know
what
a
is
lot
an
of.
off-topic, on-topic? What does that even
Well,
mean?
it's off of LeBron James' hair thing, but we're going on topic right now. So YouTube, the greatest platform on earth. Do it for fun. You guys do it for a living. Kyle did it for a living. Burns, I don't know what he's doing. Jimmy still does it.
Jesus.
So, I mean, again, this is like coming from me. You guys know, like, I just posted up there my videos for fun. I posted a 1 minute video where all I did was take parts of monetized Jake Paul videos and me like watching it and drinking soda waters for like a funny skit, right?
Okay.
I copy his, like, it's his whole video. I copy his thumbnail. I upload it, and I get demonetized, and it says it's not sensible for viewers. But I literally just re-uploaded his content.
Well, the whole conspiracy thing now is that YouTube is censoring people from making Logan Paul videos after that whole thing. They're trying to like.
No, they are for
Yeah,
sure.
they're-
So
they're-
can you-
They're,
so-
they're striking your videos, but you're not getting an actual strike, and they're saying it's because of misleading or not enough metadata.
They,
That's the thing, though.
That's crazy.
It seems like YouTube's on his side.
No,
though,
no.
you
They're
know?
trying to save face.
Like-
They're trying to keep people from putting
Bashing
out what
him.
happened and showing screenshots of him trending #1 on their platform with his suicide video and thumbnail.
Yeah.
well, and then
it's-
his brother's doing dumb stuff too, like putting his girlfriend in a G-string thong on the thumbnail, saying I
Yeah,
lost
when
my
their
virginity.
demographic is like 12-year-olds.
So in my video, I take the part from Vice when he did his interview on HBO, like how he's trying to become the first billionaire on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he literally says, I would say my audience is a Jake Paul or is probably anyone who's 8 to 18.
Yeah.
Which is true.
And he posts that as his thumbnail. Like, that's freaking porn, dude.
Dude, they don't care.
That's porn.
They're
But
they're
anyway.
living in the clouds, right? Well, I don't know if Logan Paul's in the clouds at the moment, but that's where they've been.
I don't know. His bank account is in the cloud, so he's probably all right.
He's probably like, yeah, I'm good. But I was just saying, like, can you imagine if that was my full-time job? I spent 30 minutes on that video, but like, imagine I spent 3 hours on that video and to post it and then instantly get that little thing that you guys love to get, that demonetized thing. That would
piss,
suck.
the
How do
piss
people
yellow
keep,
money symbol.
how do people
Dude, that
keep
would have been
doing
my
it?
fucking life.
I was
dude.
gonna say,
Imagine
yeah,
if I was
it
still
was
doing
life.
it every single
But
day.
yours weren't just
No, but I mean,
monetized.
I was out of it before the whole
No,
sweep, you know?
But I don't think you were. I think that's probably been going on for years. They just never showed
did.
it on
That's
the
a good
dashboard.
point.
No,
No, you,
no,
well, no, 'cause you were making
I was
good
out.
money.
I mean, I've been out for it's been like 2 years,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, and I was still making like the only thing that dropped was the views, not really like the actual like earnings,
well,
you
yours
know.
wasn't even to get a piss yellow symbol. You were just getting hit with strikes, like left and right.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
always.
most of them.
I remember when Kyle would upload a video, it would always be like, "Jimmy, can you get full screen on the phone here?"
Yeah, but the thing is, back then they couldn't like get them taken away easily. You know, you had to like wait them out. But now, like you get them, like you can actually hit somebody up and have them removed. You know, fairly fast, even if they were like legit. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just funny because I watched all those people like post, "Oh, man, YouTube's broken, this and that." I never really experienced it. Then I was like, "What?" Even if I wanted to make $3 off this video, which is probably more than it would, I can't even post. I can't even make $3 because I used the other dude's videos and it got demonetized. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's funny. This is kind of how it goes. It's like the people that aren't making their content for little fucking kids, like say like myself or you know other people. And like that's the shit that's getting struck down, even if it isn't that bad. But then you see people that are making content for little kids, like Jake and Logan Paul, and it's fucking not getting struck down, you know. And it's like you know dead people in videos.
Well, it shows they have an
you know.
auto place on trending as well. There's nobody reviewing that shit. They just
Yeah.
I mean, or that wouldn't have been #1 trending. It had a dead guy in the thumbnail.
Yep, YouTube's they're just a bunch of like that's why Facebook is so cool because I feel like they can relate to people like fucking up and they're like even they allow you to post like pretty out there stuff like all the child predator shit I post like they don't give a fuck, they like that stuff, you know, it's like viral shit. But YouTube, I feel like it's just like these fucking creepy ass sweaty guys behind the scenes, like awkward, you know, like at least like the Facebook dudes are like cool.
Yeah.
But hey, that's just me.
Why they gotta be sweaty, man? Why do you gotta lump them in?
Just
with the
sweaty fucking nerds and fucking talking about 12-year-olds, you know.
I always
That's what they do.
Yeah, I always read all that stuff, and it was just crazy that I watched it happen, and I was like, man, that would suck if this was my full-time job. But you know what?
Yeah.
I posted it anyway.
It wouldn't be your full-time job for long if that's the case.
Oh yeah,
You know?
Yeah, you'd be back at working at fucking Chipotle, you
You used to work at
bitch.
Chipotle?
yeah,
Got
still
any
do
stories?
on the side.
Seriously?
No, I never worked at Chipotle.
Oh. I was gonna say,
No.
you got
Yeah.
cool stories?
I wish. I would have give everyone extra guac for free.
Would
Ooh.
love to open a Chipotle's here. They're not franchisable, bro. Franchisable?
Oh, they're not?
No.
Jimmy, you love restaurant
Corporate.
business ideas, don't you?
Hey, you gonna
Well,
tell us
I
your
know
restaurant
it pretty
idea?
well. I mean, I know it pretty well. No.
Hey, why not? You think someone's got the skill and technique and back to rip you off on this podcast?
I think it's a brilliant idea. I just don't want to.
Let the man not tell it, dude.
I will
Jesus,
say
get off
this.
his fucking
me,
back.
Me and my brother are semi-vetting a Jimmy John's franchise. I'll say that.
Hey, my buddy tried to do a Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
He listens to the show. He got down to the end of it, and he was like, eh.
I don't know about you, Jimmy, but I prefer my Cinnamon Toast Crunch from the privacy of my own home.
Oh, yeah.
So didn't we have a life advice question? We haven't done that for a while. I'm ready just to lay into some fucking dude.
Why's it gotta be a dude? What if it's a girl or a transgender?
Because I already know what the question is.
Yeah, the life advice question, I'm not going to say his name. I don't think he wants me to say his name, but he sent it to me personally, and he said, hey, guys, big fan of the show. Been listening since the PTFO days.
Hey.
Tell Burns he is gay for missing. Oh, I think it's supposed to
Oh.
say. I think it's supposed to say tell Burns he is gay for missing the week at the lake. Oh man, he must have sent this to me a while ago. He says, speaking of gay, I know you've had this question before, but I am having a hard time figuring out how I should tell my parents that I'm gay.
He called you gay.
and then said,
Speaking of gay,
and now that I read this out loud, guys, I think I might have just got trolled.
He was like, Burns, you're a faggot. Now, how should I go about telling my parents that I am also a faggot?
Hey, can we go real quick? Just since
is that what it said?
Yeah, no, that was the question. And he's just like, I don't know how I should tell my parents that I'm gay.
real quick throwback.
really
Colby,
gay?
for you getting trolled? You guys remember when I said racist remarks that I was reading?
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that was so funny.
Oh yeah, that was so funny. The best is you just had no idea.
We should have somebody put together a funny moment montage from episodes 1 to 100. Probably a lot of freaking clips.
Probably.
So there is no life advice question. Is that what the fuck I'm getting at?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
he wants to know how to tell his parents that he's gay.
he's gay, but he's definitely not gay because he just called Burns gay, and I feel like a gay person would be like, "That's offensive."
Yeah. Huh.
So
It's interesting.
there you go. There's the question.
All right. Never mind on that then, I suppose.
That's a bummer.
Great.
But guys,
Yeah.
keep sending us life advice questions and keep trolling us.
I mean, can we answer it still?
Hypothetically.
Just tell them, man. Just tell them straight up. Let them know how it is. You tell them that too. You say, guess what, motherfucker? This is how it is. I'll be sucking that dick on the side, motherfucker. Just something like that. Or you can, take the approach of never telling them. But, hey, if that's what you want to be, if that's what you want to roll in life, you be you,
Yeah,
Come
just
on,
tell your
talk about
parents.
me.
I have another life advice question that we got. It's a pretty good one, I think.
All right.
Okay, hit it with us.
Comes with a picture. It comes with a picture, too, so let me download the picture real quick.
Oh, that's always a risky move.
Oh, I can already see it. How do I fucking download this shit?
Man, I was all excited that was going to be like a deep question, and then I didn't pre-scan the top part where he
Have
called
Burns
Burns.
check-
All right.
Are you in the email, Burns?
Yeah, I'm in the email right now. Let me just read off this message here. It says, so I met this girl from Sweden a little while ago, and I really started to like her. After I developed serious feelings for her, she proceeded to tell me that she has had sex with over 100 guys and sucked at least twice as many dicks.
What?
She tells me that that's not her anymore, and that makes me nervous because, like my boy Slim Jesus says, never cuff a thought. Okay.
Okay, this is definitely not real, but
I'm gonna attach a picture of her ass because it's great, and y'all like pictures. Just keep it anonymous, preferably. Additionally, she's talking about bringing me to Sweden, and I'm down. I'm just indecisive about the whole thing because her dick count. I'm 22.
dick count.
Let me just.
How old is she? Is she 22? Because if so, that
I don't
is-
know. I just sent the picture in the chat there.
All right, 22
Let me see.
minus 4 years. 4.
That's her
That's a
butt.
real butt.
Like,
Does she
200
know? Does she
divided by-
know that he took that?
I think it
That's-
looks like a snapshot that she sent him.
Yeah.
Oh, booty for you, daddy.
Hey guys, I did some,
Yeah, no, XO on that shit. Any girl that says that shit, you kick
All right.
that bitch to the curb.
here's some math, some quick math, right?
Oh my god, here we go.
So let's say that this girl is also 22 years old because he's 22. And let's say that she started participating in these activities at the age of consent of 18. So she's had sex with 100 dudes, but twice as many blowjobs. That's 200. Giving that means that she was sucking a different wiener once a week
Different wiener.
for the last 4 years. That's insane.
What's wrong with that?
A different one. Once a
Why are
week.
you hating?
Just who says wiener?
There's no way she doesn't have herpes.
No, there's no way. That's insane. I mean, let's say she takes like 2 weeks off.
So what is
that
this
means she
dude
has to-
debating? So she must be really sexy. He must be kind of, a little bit lower grade value than her. So that's why he's, willing to sacrifice, the amount of dicks that have been in her vagina and her mouth. So just think that you can't. What's I don't know what the saying is. You can't change the
You can't
girl.
turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah. It's basically that. So I would say no. I don't even know what the question is, but no. Don't fuck with her.
I would say no as well, man. Either that
The
or you
chances
wrap it
of
up
her
tight.
having some form of something is very high. Even if it's even if like she doesn't even know. So
Yeah, man, you don't want to take your chances at getting the HIV, man.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull a hard pass.
We are HIV positive. You should not pursue this girl.
I kind of want to try a life experiment and get HIV.
Why?
just to see if you could beat it.
It's a terrible,
but
terrible disease.
I'm gonna try
dude.
and beat it the natural way, like no like medicine.
Dude, you're gonna die.
No, like I'm just gonna try and beat it the old-fashioned
way. You realize
go
that
on some quest to fucking India and do some old timers
it destroys
medicine.
your immune system, right? How are you gonna do this naturally?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it destroy my immune system, like at like 50%. Then I'm gonna go drink some water in Mexico, and maybe just. It's like if you get bit by a really poisonous snake, you actually use an anti-venom that is like isn't it basically still venom?
Yeah, you pee on it.
You know? Yeah, so like I'm going to get HIV and then I'm going to go drink natural flowing water in Mexico. That should flush it right out of there.
There's enough bacteria in there to
That
fight
sounds
it
like
off,
it sounds like a future Nobel Peace Prize for Kyle.
Yeah, I mean it's old-fashioned old-timer medicine style, but hey.
I can see the video now. Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle here. Today at my social experiment, I'm gonna go get HIV. Little cut scene, little drone footage.
Probably. What if you did that and it just only got like 300 views and you're just like, fucking A.
Yeah.
Demonetized.
Yeah, that would suck.
You could do it all Logan Paul style. Be like, no one has ever done this before. This is a first for YouTube. Intentionally contracting HIV and trying to beat it naturally.
Yeah, and you just get banned after you
you
fucking
guys see the lady that
years.
tattooed her eyeball, and now she's preaching out to tell people that not to do it, to raise awareness. Like any dumb fucker would know not to tattoo your retina.
Yeah, it's all blue and
Yeah.
like from 6 months ago.
People are just dumb.
Holy shit, the garbage man's here. Woo! Guys, the garbage man's here. They haven't been here for 2 weeks. I have so much fucking garbage out there. They just it snowed, and then with the holidays, they just
Is it
skipped.
all over the ground, like overflowing out of the can?
No, not of right now. But I have one can, but then I have a little like wheelbarrow thing with lots of bags in it. But I still have some in the garage. But I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with all this? I'll just throw it into the recycling, so it'll be at the bottom of the recycling for next time they pick it up.
Yeah, they won't know that, suckers.
I do it all the time. It's kind of pretty smart. Isn't it crazy how, like, if your garbage didn't come for a month, like, how much actual garbage piles up, especially when you, like, Jimmy, actually, with all the kids and shit in your
We had
house.
2 cans. I had to pay for a separate thing.
Yeah, it's insane. And then they just go bury it in the fucking ground. How fucked up is that?
Where else are they gonna put it?
There's got to be a better solution. Launch that shit into space.
My
Launch it into the
grandparents
sun.
live out in the countryside and they don't have garbage service, so they just burn it.
That's crazy. What if they just launched so much garbage at the sun that it eventually blocked out the sun? That'd be funny as
I watched a
shit.
video the other day that the sun was dying. And like,
Well,
All
stars
stars
are,
dying, dog.
oh, well,
They don't have unlimited amount of fuel. We talked about this last time. Remember when you were being such a fuckface?
me?
You were.
Why was I?
Yes,
being a
because
fuckface?
stars involves. I think stars are nuclear fission.
Oh god, here we go again.
no, it's
Are stars?
it's nuclear fusion, not fission in the sun. Like it converts
Oh,
it
'cause
converts
it runs
hydrogen
out?
to helium.
Because it runs out, correct?
Yeah, and then it'll start converting into heavier elements, and then it'll just collapse on its own gravity and be dead.
Star. For example, energy is released. Blah, blah, blah.
I wonder if we're gonna lose any of our fans during this bomb cyclone that's gonna hit the east. I hope they're all okay.
I'm about to watch this motherfucker get on my guard. What you do? Oh, they're taking the recycling. What's it? It's crazy how they accurately. Oh yeah. Oh no, he's taking the garbage. Yeah, you better get your ass out and fucking hand put that shit in the garbage, dude. I'm watching him. Hold on. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it on my wheelbarrow? Oh yeah, that's right. Get your gloves on, motherfucker.
What is your problem?
Oh, he's actually
Are
pretty.
you fingering your
he's
belly
actually
button
pretty-
while you're watching?
Well, he's pretty cool. He's picking
You're
up
like, oh
the
yeah,
cardboard.
take that
he's picking up the
garbage,
cardboard outside.
throw it away.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And he's okay. I wish I could give him a tip. I should have cut the bottom of one of the bags so it fucking floated over the ground.
Kyle, you sound like you have like a garbage man fetish. You're like rubbing your nipples.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
take that
Well,
recycling.
dude, we've had
take
our
that
cans
big
out
overflowing
for a
garbage
week and
can.
a half. Thanks, buddy. See ya. If I was a garbage man and I had to do that shit, I would just accidentally hit over somebody's recycling and
Dude,
make the
they
recycling
actually
man do
make
it.
pretty
Do you
good-
think they're friends with the recycling man, or you think there's some form of beef?
I would say there's some sort of animosity. I would say that if you're a recycling man, you might be like a more like pretentious douche. You know, like, oh, I'm fancy, dude. I don't touch that garbage.
Yeah.
I touch that.
It's kind of like
fresh shit,
skiers
you know?
and snowboarders. Like, I feel like the recycling guys are the skiers, like all fucking finessey and shit.
Ooh,
and
yes,
like
dude.
earthy, and they got their fucking puffed jackets on and their Oakleys, and their faces all red besides their eyes from getting sunburned. Like, they're gay. All uppity and shit. Then you got the snowboarders coming through all trashy, and they just, fucking don't give a shit.
Do you tip your garbage man and your mailman, or do you give him like a Christmas gift?
Fuck no.
Hey, what
Pop it
about
to you.
what would you call the people that come get your yard waste? Then what are they? The stoners, dude. They're the stoners. They don't do anything.
Yeah, and that comes once a week too. Sometimes you got to think about that a little bit longer, Crazy. Cool.
That was pretty.
Sweet.
That was actually a pretty great comparison right there. What we just did. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
What was the last porn you've watched?
What?
What was what? Huh?
What was the last porn you've watched? Like, what happened?
There was some sex in it.
The last one I watched was.
You don't watch
actually
Nutshot compilations? Fucking loser.
The last one, the last
That's
one
you,
I watched
Kyle.
was at Kyle's house, actually.
You and Kyle
What?
watch porn together?
Yeah, that was the last one I watched.
Huh. That's interesting. You want to elaborate?
Yeah, we did some research on one of our guests. So we
Oh, yeah, dude, that was weird. And then after, I jerked off to it. I had to.
not with
How
me in
could
the
you
room,
not?
people.
It was for science.
It was after Colby left.
Or so they say.
Yeah. What was her name again? Oh, yeah, she was on the show.
Yeah, that's why we watched it. We watched it.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I was joking, dudes.
Yeah, he didn't do that to his weenie.
Yeah, I didn't. I would never. Yeah, cool.
So that I answered the question. Burns and Jimmy have failed to answer, but I like it.
I answered.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
all
I
about
didn't.
all about Kyle, man. Me and him like the cum shot compilations.
Oh,
Jeez, just get right to it.
that was a little weird, dude.
Got a little deep in the mic.
Well, that's what I wait and like. I finally got smart and I'd be watching a porn. And I like watching it all, everything, and I'm like, I really only like the end. And I hate when you watch a 3-hour porn and they don't actually nut on her face. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know?
You're watching 3-hour porn.
No.
Did I ever tell you the funny story about my roommate Phil? They all came back from the bars one night and they were watching it like HDMI'd it from someone's laptop. And they were just like watching it, like just like joking around. And he said that one of the dudes was like pissed that they turned it off because it didn't get to the end. He's like, "Oh, we got to see the nut, dude." He was like furious. He's like, "Why would you close the laptop?" He's like, "What? You were like really into it that much?" Like they were just like joking about storylines or something. So they put it on the big screen. And he was
I'd have been saying the same thing. You can't get them all hopped up and blue ball them out and then turn it off. Wow. Okay, real serious question. For $1 billion, or maybe not $1 billion, maybe $1 million. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that hard, but I wonder if you could ever just like make yourself like
I don't know where this is
like
going.
you have to have your hands tied behind your back and just mentally make yourself nut. Do you think you could do it?
Okay. So,
Oh,
so
that'd be
lay it out.
tough.
So the whole situation is my hands are tied behind my back. Do I have a video playing? Or
No,
am I-
so your hands don't have to be tied behind your back, and I mean you can do whatever you want. You just can't touch yourself.
Dude, I don't think so. What would you do? Flop back and forth? What's the go-to move?
See, I
there?
don't know. Could you have a strong enough mind to like make it feel like you're. I don't know what it takes, you know. But I mean, I would definitely try it for. I mean, I don't. I mean, I would say for money, but I'm just curious. Can somebody do that?
Okay, well, let's lay out all the possible options.
Can you?
So you would need to be so aroused.
Mental strength.
You would need to be so aroused from something. No, maybe, because think about like when you were in class and you'd get random boners, right?
Severe mental shift after male orgasm. Okay, wrong thing. But
Mental nut.
Okay. I don't think anybody's ever thought about this because I can't.
You can't find it on Google?
Yeah, so, because, like, could you have the mind and thought power, you know, to do that?
Okay, I'm going to put it, like, so we'll go Mythbuster style, and I'm going to say it's plausible still. Because think about this, right? 8th grade, you're in your math class or your science class, whatever, and you get that random chub. You're not even, like, being stimulated, you know, it just comes, right?
Yeah.
Now think about, like, so you have the option of any videos you want. You could be surrounded by screens, you know, and you could just be watching everything. You could definitely get a boner, but I don't know if you could go all the way.
Like, yeah, and I mean, I could. I would say I would nut if like there's a girl there, like maybe like blowing air on my dick or something.
You can't have
but
any stimulation.
Yeah,
no
stimulation.
Completely mental. You could pretend that a girl's blowing air.
Can you blow air on yourself? Could you get it going hard enough? Like a hard enough stream of air. Yeah, you could. No.
All right, so here we go. So I'm on Reddit and it said males coming without touching yourself. And then, hold on, I've seen a number of videos like this one and they put a link.
Okay,
but if it had no luck when I tried.
Click the link.
Hold on. I know the link, but I've had no luck when I try. I get close and very throbbing and aroused, but I can't quite do it. Any suggestions? Should I click on the XTube link?
Yeah, you got to.
Here, I'll link it to you guys
too. It's for freaking
too.
science. We have to right now. This is probably the deepest conversation we've had on the podcast since like episode 80.
Yeah.
Is that a real link?
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know if it's a real. Oh, wait.
How to
come hands-free using only your mind. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, there's lots of dicks on here, man.
Dude, what's up with the ads on the side? Now I'm going to be targeted.
There's too many dicks for me. Oh, you need Flash Player. I don't have it.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so so to rewind, the myth is not busted. We are still saying it, and it's plausible.
Well, I just looked it up. There's actually an even more interesting subject. Male multiple orgasms without ejaculating.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess you just get the sensation without ejaculating.
So I'll just read the top comment on here.
I'm interested in Burns' thing, too.
I've done this twice, and I've only just started to get into it. First, when I started, I tried the hypnosis hands-free videos from Isabella Valentine. I'll link the video at the end of the post. While listening to her, I would find that I got very hard. But I was always thinking in the back of my head, will this work? Is this what it's supposed to feel like? And the thoughts would just keep going until I lost my heart on, and I just ended up jerking off. But
that's a mental problem.
Twice now within the last 3 weeks, I've been able to have a full orgasm without touching my dick while watching porn. By full orgasm, I mean cum and all.
Oh yeah!
Wow. Okay, so this is even more interesting.
Hold on, it's still going.
Wow.
Both times I've had my jeans on. Both times I was watching a threesome video, 2 different videos, by the way.
BTW.
The way it works for me is like this. I'll start. Well, why does this have so many? Okay, I'll start watching the video. Usually skip to about the middle, so the action has already started. I'll find that I get hard, and then I really start to concentrate on how it would feel if I were in the position of the guy in the video. Shortly after this, I'll notice that my
about this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Shortly after this, I'll notice that my cock will start throbbing and pulsing on its own. At this point, I'm really into it, and my breathing starts to change, as if I'm actually thrusting into the girl, breathing-wise, even though I'm still sitting still and have my jeans on. And then it hits me, just like that, a normal orgasm.
No way.
Usually there's
now he's
a
gotta
lot.
dry clean his damn jeans.
Usually there's a lot more cum and muscle concentrate or contractions that your cock usually does after you come is a lot more.
Wow. So,
All right,
let me go.
Burns, before you go, I got to say one thing on this. First of all, I can't even wear jeans just based off like how uncomfortable they are. What a weird situation. Okay, go Burns.
All right, so talking about orgasms today on this show. I scrolled down on this site a little bit more, and it says what most men don't know is that there are 3 more types of orgasms which most guys never experience. Here they are. There is an NEO, which is a non-ejaculatory orgasm, a PNEO, which is a prolonged or peaking non-ejaculatory orgasm, and POs, which is a prostate orgasm. And what is special about these 3? Number 1, they are more intense. Once you've practiced, all 3 are more intense sensations than a regular orgasm. A no refractory period. You can orgasm again and again and again without having to cool down. And lastly, they're long. A prolonged or peaking non-ejaculatory orgasm can last 1, 5, and even 10 minutes.
What?
For a guy?
Oh.
So has ever been a physically
Yeah, it's for a
exhausted from orgasming? Well, get ready.
No way.
Dude, what
I'd be
if that's
scared.
like
I
the
wouldn't.
what if that's like the cure to like burning a ton of calories is just like a 10-minute one?
Can you imagine orgasming for 10 minutes? Like Jimmy said, I'd be scared. I'd be like, I need to call my
I'd be
doctor.
like, something's wrong.
Like, is it? Are you actually nutting that whole time?
No, it's non-ejaculatory.
No, it's not a
That's like isn't yeah?
Dude,
this
that
like
is
a woman
too
organ.
long,
That's
dude.
a fucking woman. That's a transgender.
Dude, that is so like 10 minutes. We haven't even been talking about.
I mean,
this for 10 minutes.
even if it went on for 1 minute, I'd be like, something's wrong.
Wow.
I would just ride the fucking waves, dude. I would just be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's like when you used to ride the pirate ship rides at amusement parks and you go down. That'd be like doing that for just freaking 10 minutes. Only the end part. Hey, I got a good title for idea. Can you finish without touching yourself? Question mark. What do you guys think about that?
Can you nut without touching yourself?
That's what I had first, and I changed
No,
it to
I
finish.
like finish. I like finish.
No,
No,
nut.
it's not, Jimmy.
Nut. It's fucking nut, and if we're not doing it, I quit the show.
All right, let me
We're gonna
go,
fucking say nut. Nut is not too graphic.
The other thing when
It's just
Kyle
nut.
was reading out, all I was thinking is like all the times you hear about like gateway drugs and how people take like one drug that then ruins like drugs for the rest of their life because they have to like chase heroin, you know? What if like you did this way of not touching yourself and that's like the only way you can do it now? You just ruin your life. Like that's like your new gateway. Like you only can finish without touching yourself. That'd be so
That
bad.
would be sweet.
So
Just be ruined.
Have you guys ever read Misconnections on Craigslist?
no.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's so fucking weird. It's people. So say I was at the mall and I walked by this girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull some.
Me and this girl made eye contact. She smiled at me, and you felt like you should have said something to her then to like ask her on a date, but you were too afraid and you kept walking. So you go into Misconnections on Craigslist and you go, you were at the mall at 12:51 on Saturday. You were walking by, Starbucks when you, with your brown hair, you looked over your shoulder and you made eye contact with me. I should have said something there. And so you're like writing to almost kind of try and find that person.
So this one in Miami was saw you unzip, mail for mail. And he has his address and it says, saw you unzip your pants when you came by my work. Let me know if this was you. Was hot. I just sent it to you guys.
Misconnections.
I wish they'd
So, yeah,
leave
so-
wish they'd leave their phone number on here so we could call and pretend.
Do some of them probably do, but most of them say like respond to the ad, but it says Red Robin Bar, giving this a try, LOL. And this is just a random one I clicked. I don't know what it says. Giving this a try, LOL. You're sitting at the bar, had a beer and food, kept looking at my table. We definitely made eye contact multiple times. Looked familiar to me. I was sitting with 2 girls. Did you know one of us? If so, respond to this ad. Like, who the fuck truly thinks that, like, I guarantee there's been, like, maybe, no, there's nobody ever that's found their fucking love on here from, like, that shit,
Think
know?
so?
This one is a real weird one that I have on here that I looked in my area. It says, you and I have been exchanging glances for a couple of weeks now as we work out at our downtown fitness center. I am interested in learning more about you. Why don't you fucking talk to her then? You, a mature, fit runner with light brown, dark blonde hair, who goes to yoga after your run. Me, older than you, not much hair. I use the elliptical, weight machines, and do push-ups. I'm attached. I think you may be too. That's no crime in my book. If you see this and feel the same way, please respond or find another way to let me know. I want to avoid any unwelcome advances on my part. What the fuck?
Burns, Burns, read the one I just sent, please, out loud.
No, you got to read it.
Okay. This is from Jimmy's Town. I wanted Burns to read it.
This is from
I'll
my
read it.
town?
I'll read it.
Yeah,
I'll read it.
This is from
Burns will read it.
This is from Jimmy's Town.
Well,
I'll
no,
read
this
it.
is from the capital here. But
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
no,
I-
it is. Oh, crap.
I want to read it. I'll read it.
No.
Looking for a guy that fucked me in his garage, male for male. Looking for the guy that looking for the guy that fucked me in his garage shop a few years ago. I came over, got naked, and you found me bent over, and you fucked me. Would love to do it again.
What?
If you see this, let me know where this happened at so I know it's you. What the fuck?
Dude, there's a lot in Jimmy's Town, or well, in Arkansas.
Wait, did you just find that randomly, or did you search like best misconnections?
No, that's random. That was from one day ago. I just typed in. I just typed in Little Rock. Oh, Jimmy, I can say that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. I just typed in Little Rock, Arkansas misconnections. What's up, Little?
Here's one in a town right next to me. You two young, sexy guys kissing New Year's Eve at Starbucks in Benton. You two were so sexy. Both of you had on those sexy black horn-rimmed glasses, and I stared and smiled while you kissed each other several times while waiting on your drinks. If you are of age, I would love to have some fun with both of you. I'm a great kisser and love to suck and get sucked, and I'm at the bottom. I promise you a great time. I would love to give you both a special evening. Who does this shit? Like, is this real?
No, Jimmy, Kyle has to call this guy that Colby just sent me. First is a picture and it says, warning, black cock choking hazard. Get used to it, white boy, and remember to swallow. What's up, Craigslist? Any black or mixed guys that would love to chill and have fun? I'm a freak trying to have fun. Hit me up if you're interested. I don't have time for drama.
Right,
Just want to have fun.
We're about to call it. So this is how insane these people are, and they're so out of touch with reality. Like this person is almost like they're acting like they're talking to this person in multiple posts, like they've posted here before. Looking, so the title is "Are you fucking stupid?" And then they go, "I'm fucking out of here, cat. Do not ever fucking speak to me again. You had your fucking chance and your shit talker didn't even have the cash. What a fucking bitch. Every mark against you is one less amigo on my mountain. Do I make myself fucking clear? Fuck you, bitches." That's why you're removed from my life. Stupid puke fucker. What? They think they're actually like having the person. Like most of these people probably assume in their head that the person they saw is reading this.
I gotta pee. Don't call yet.
Dude, it's for sure. Like, so I just Googled a few different ways. Like, has anyone met on misconnections, success? Like, I'm finding one. Like, not like, and it was from 2014. I was assuming like maybe an article being like these people met on misconnections, but I can safely say I don't think this has ever worked for anybody. At least where they talked about it.
Yeah, these guys, it's just like, see, some people are like, you work at McDonald's and I drove through the drive-thru. Like, why the fuck don't you just go back through the drive-thru and hopefully she's working and say, something like
I
this.
didn't mute the mic. Could you hear me peeing?
No.
Okay.
You can hear from that,
So,
you can hear from that far.
So hold on, listen. Bonnie Lake Dollar Store, black-haired lady. You had tattoos. You were beautiful. Black mini skirt and huge fucking tits. God damn. So what's up? Can I suck your pussy and eat your ass? Damn, bitch. I'll pound all your holes. Hot fucking bitch.
I just want to know, like, so you go home, and the first thing you think is like, all right, misconnections. Get your laptop. Start typing. All right, let's go. Let's get deep on this.
Yeah, some of these have pictures.
Jimmy, you got to avoid the hardware stores at all costs because a lot of these in your area are like
Like
Lowe's.
Lowe's and
Lowe's.
Home Depot?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of them. Dillard's mom. Saw mom at Dillard's. Fine as hell. I know you saw me. I don't care if your kids are there. Let's party sometime. Sure, dude. You missing daddy? Question mark. Oh
This
my
is so
Do people
fucking
really talk like
weird.
that to each other? Do any of you talk to your significant others like that?
No.
Hell no. That's the thing is like these are all these really fucking creepy people.
You know what?
Who
You know what though?
Like you know, it's probably just some fucking like older looking dude hanging out like
Right.
all sweaty and dirty and shit who just saw this super hot girl that like was looking
And he
at him because
almost
he
had a
looked like a
mental-
bum.
Orgasm. Watching
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, this person wrote a fucking essay.
Okay, call that one.
What?
Call the one.
Which one?
I
This
don't know,
last
whatever
one?
one you had a phone number for.
Burns did.
Colby linked it to you. Do you have it?
Which one
Looking
is it?
for that guy that
No, I think
fucked
it's-
me.
The guy
No,
that
I don't
wants
think
the,
that one has a number. I think it's the next.
Yeah, no, this one has the number. I'm gonna link it right now. All right, so that one has a number at the bottom.
Guys, that was one of the hardest I've ever laughed when Burns was reading his. I found the one from Jimmy's Town with the dude in the garage,
That's crazy.
and I was trying to hold it in, but my head was hurting so bad. I think I like killed some brain cells and not laughing. I should just let it out.
Let's see.
Where's
Let's see.
Daddy?
1 second. I'm punching this in. It's all fucking. Is this misconnections?
No, I think this is just a personal ad. I think
But that was from Misconnections, yeah.
this guy's
The
looking
fucking
for
picture.
This guy's looking for a black dude.
This just says no white guys, so
Well, get your accent on. Your,
I'll say. No, I'm just gonna say I'm mixed.
Ooh, Kent LA Fitness.
This is the big damn bridge.
This dude needs to answer the phone.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't happening.
While it's ringing, I found one of the creepiest ones here. This is by the LA Fitness in my area. It says, Indian woman who works out. Attractive. She wears a hoodie and keeps to herself. I noticed her when she does machine close to court. I think she's married and drives a dark SUV. ... Just wondering. ... Body type, athletic. Height, 6'2"-ish. Like, what? That's like stalkerish. How do you know she drives a dark SUV and is married, dude?
Yeah, dude, you probably find so many stalkers on here. This is crazy. I'm kind of scared. But they're just like, this dude literally wrote fucking 6 pages. There's 4 massive paragraphs that are like 3 paragraphs each. It's just
think
insane.
anybody's actually ever hooked up on that?
So,
No.
I'm not going to say.
Well, not
That's
the
first
actual
time I've ever-
person,
yeah,
but
I
maybe
didn't
if
even
somebody
know that was
came
a
a,
thing until you said it today.
if somebody came along and saw it and was like, I saw your ad, you know, I'm not the girl, but I like what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, too. It might not be the actual misconnection, but I can pretty much guarantee you that there's some freak on here who saw it and was like, oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, so like look how creepy this is. The title of this, looking for twink, smooth, or young hot bod
What is
massage,
it, twink?
edge, or bond. I don't know.
Hold on.
Hi, I'm 42. First fucking red flag, you old fuck. 146, 5'8" with a 6+ cock.
Oh, here we go.
Looking for a
An attractive, boyish-looking young gay man between 18 and 22, slender with little or no body hair, often blonde, dresses in club wear even at 10 a.m. and is not particularly intelligent. The twink is the gay answer to a blonde bimbo cheer.
What the fuck?
Or it's a tasty cream-filled snack with no nutritional value.
Which could
That's
also
a
be
Twinkie.
the boy.
A Twinkie.
Oh my god. Oh man. What kind of
Yeah,
world
this
are
shit
we
is-
in, boys?
This is the creepy side of the fucking of people,
Now
man.
you want to go creepy,
Fuck
buddy. You want
buddies?
to go super creepy. Let's get you one of those
Oh my
onion router
God.
things and go to the dark web.
The dark web? Yeah, hell no.
The Tor.
Here, look at this guy's first picture. I need to get out of here.
Hold on.
The thing is, I
Is
already
this the
came 3
Seattle
times without
Craigslist
touching
one?
myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that a guy?
He's
Oh no.
spreading his cheeks.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, the second picture is his dick.
Yeah. All right. So how are we titling this? Because
I think we got to go
titled
with
it right
the.
before you even started the topic of the connection thing.
Yeah, no, I did.
It's in there, but we're changing finish to nut.
You don't want to do it on the Craigslist connections?
No.
No, I think the.
That
All
was
I know is
half
that the show was. Hey, the show started slow, but we brought some
It was
serious.
a very
heat, and
sexual
my,
show.
My head hurts from laughing.
I think it'd be good. Yeah, I'll post us reading some of those on my Facebook and see if we can get some new fellowships.
So we don't want to title it "Sexual Connections on Craigslist."
No, I say we title it what Colby put, but can you nut without touching yourself?
What about
I say we do
what
that.
about thumbnail?
No misconnection.
Like a guy,
yeah, it's 'cause
guy
people.
concentrating really hard, sweating.
Yeah,
Face,
yeah,
in face. All right.
yeah. I like it.
Stressed out guy. Stressed man.
No, type in vinegar strokes. Vinegar.
No, I've
What?
already got it. But vinegar strokes. What?
Yeah, type in vinegar strokes and look at the images. It's from The League. So supposedly you can see into a man's soul if you catch him during his vinegar strokes, and that's like the smell. Like if you put vinegar right under your nose, that's like supposedly the face that you make when you finish. So if like I walked in on Kyle and he was finishing and he was doing his vinegar strokes and I caught him, I could like see into his soul.
What in the where?
Here, I'll send you this picture. This is it right here. You guys never heard of that? I'm the weird one. Vinegar strokes.
I already
I
looked.
swear.
I looked. So, which one of these? Which one of these two pictures?
Oh, those ones suck. Go to vinegar strokes.
No, yeah. Do this, Jimmy. Do this one right here. Do the Andy Sandberg. And I jizzed in my pants.
Okay, that one's good.
Hold on, dude. That number texted me, the black dude. I don't want to deal with this shit right now. Never mind.
What did he text you?
He just said sup. Yeah, do the Andy Sandberg.
Right,
Fuck
yeah.
yours.
Kyle, text him back trying to fuck, question mark.
No, then you have to deal with him.
Yeah, I don't feel like dealing. I got to deal with it outside of the show. I ain't doing that.
Your wife's gonna grab your phone.
I've been there before, man.
Kyle, is there something you need to tell me? She probably doesn't get surprised by anything with you, does she?
I don't think she loves me anymore.
That sucks.
She's good. This was pretty good at Al Michaels.
I've seen
Hey,
that
I'm
one.
gonna.
There's a bunch of his.
I'm gonna listen to Jizz in my pants after this episode.
All right,
I
guys.
remember when I was in college, someone said they hadn't heard Jizz in my pants, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you got to leave my house." It's like the best song ever.
So what is the? Tell me the.
It sounds
title
pretty
one more
frat
time.
boyish. It is in
find a
the
twink.
fucking. No, it's right here, and I will even edit it.
Yeah, edit it.
Not really
Man.
sold
Copy.
on the nut.
You shut the fuck up. You're just putting it nut.
Jimmy, you do realize that you would have a better argument if you just told us you were doing it, and then when
I know I
we
can do
got
whatever
off
the
the
fuck I
call,
want
you just
because
changed
you
it
guys-
because
No.
Yeah, I know.
No, can you nut without touching yourself?
maybe throw an
Then put-
exclamation mark on
Put
there. too.
cum.
I'm not putting cum. That'll probably get a strike.
Put
on
nut,
YouTube.
dude.
Like an actual strike.
Do you listen to all the shit we talked about in this episode and you're worried about putting fucking nut in the title?
Well, that's all they care about is the title.
Fuck off, Jimmy. It doesn't matter. Put nut.
Birds out of
All right,
nowhere.
is everybody still recording, right? Are we gonna stop?
No, I'm still going. I'm just
right.
going from the Twitter.
Yelled at and belittled by you guys.
I can't. Why are you so bent out of shape about? Oh, we can't put
I'm not
nut in
bent
the
out of shape.
title.
I'm just not trying to lose the channel. Just trying to be the voice of reason. I mean, there's been many times where I think I keep everybody from going off the rails.
Well, let's keep it medically accurate
All right,
then.
here's
Can you
our-
ejaculate without touching
There's our
yourself?
thumbnail. Do you approve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look. Hold on.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Jimmy, that's funny because I just tweeted 1 second ago. Not safe for work warning. Episode 101. Wild with that same picture.
Should we
as the
put
gift.
should we put
Vinegar
in
strokes.
NSFW? People would click on it more.
Probably.
Sure, try it.
Or we should just oh yeah, do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was a good show. It went by fast once we actually had fun. All right, I'm stopping. Bye. See you guys later. Click the ads. I don't care.
Buy Bitcoin.